we're gonna make panzanella salad. Chef Scott's version of panzanella salad is a little bit different. Everybody's got their own take. Don't anybody be wagging your finger at me that this is not authentic. It's all good. Panzanella salad is a bread salad, and it is, like I said, a way to use up a bread that's a little bit past its prime or a little bit firmer. And if you don't have one, like if you happen to only have really fresh bread, you can actually take it and cube it and just toast it a little bit in your oven. Because if the bread is too soft, you just get mush. We need 4 cups of tomatoes cut into chunks. And a big bowl. Now, depending on how ripe your tomatoes are, how juicy they are, if they're really juicy, you're going to actually want to take some of the seeds out. But you're going to have to judge depending on your tomato. But I'll show you. This is how. So if there's lots of these, honestly, you guys, just stick your fingers in there and scoop them out. And then it's not too juicy. So then you get still the flavor of the fresh tomato, but you don't get too much liquid. This one is not too juicy, so we're okay. So cut them in chunks. Again, a lot of this is about personal taste. If you like littler chunks, do littler. You like bigger chunks, go bigger. All right. So this salad needs time to meld because you actually want the juices from the tomato and the dressing that we're gonna make, and even some of the moisture from the baby bocconcini is needs to moisten up all of this bread. So it says 4 cups. So this is what came in my box. This is from the Future Bakery. They're a great bakery. No preservatives. And this is definitely the perfect. So it's an Italian bread. It's a little bit dense, and this one is a couple of days old. So it's not stale, but it's a couple days old. So I'm going to cut it into chunks, and you don't want them too small. So it's going to absorb moisture. So 4 cups. So get along to this. Don't be like me, measure. If you haven't made a recipe before, measure. Once you've made it a couple times, you don't have to measure anymore. Or that's what I think. Okay. So then we're going to, after this is done, there's just a couple of more things to do. Next, 1 cucumber. Oh, he wants it. You want me to peel it? So I'm going to peel it the old-fashioned way with a knife. Gotta do what you gotta do. And you know what? These are English cucumbers, and really, I eat the skin on these most of the time. But for the salad, because we want moisture, we want to peel them. So it says half a red onion. Now this is a monster of a red onion. So I might not use the whole half. Okay. And this I want to cut up a little bit smaller than these other vegetables, because I don't want to eat like a whole hunk of red onion. I want pieces, but I don't want hunks. So bigger than a dice, you know, like pieces. And so And these I can just eat drizzled with balsamic vinegar and a little bit of basil. Oh, okay, so this goes in and the bread escapes. The bread is going to soften up over time, but the bowl is really full. So this is just a little bit easier. Okay, so this is the start of something delicious. So I'm just going to squeeze my lemon through my hands. I'm going to catch all the pits. This is a nice big juicy lemon. So lots of fresh flavors. And you need this salad to sit. This needs to sit for at least 30 minutes, but like up to 12 hours. So it's nice. You can make it early in the morning for dinner that night. So 2 tablespoons of balsamic. And a white balsamic is nicer in this because a regular balsamic vinegar, which is nice and sweet, but if it's brown, it makes the salad look kind of muddy. Okay, so, and then, oh, well, 1/4 to 1/2. And then mix it all up. So this is like a basic vinaigrette made with fresh ingredients, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Okay, so over this goes. And we toss her up. So partially the vinaigrette starts to moisten the bread. It's going to break down. The cucumbers are going to start to release moisture. The tomatoes are going to release their juices. And this smells like summer in a bowl. This is summer in a bowl. This is going to be so good. So the last thing that you're supposed to add in here is fresh basil. And I don't have any right now. So I'm going to have to grab some tomorrow. I'm just going to chop it up. I'm going to stir it in. I'm going to serve this for dinner. So that is Panzanella bread salad.